Thank you. Got you. All right. So I'm sharing my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So what you see is a website of a company. I believe a majority of you people on this call already are used to this interface. So, but this is where we proceed. So this company is called Antares. Antares, I usually don't do PowerPoint presentation. I work with live account. I show you my account. I don't work with PowerPoint slides. So if you are expecting PowerPoint slides, forget about it. We are going to walk through this one step at a time from my own account. Okay, this is the homepage. And from here, you can read a lot of things about the company. For those who really want to dig deep, do their due diligence, we can read a lot of things. We can read on history of the company, the mission, how the company makes money, and how you can make money from the company. Every time I start this presentation, I usually ask, is there anyone on this call who have ever seen a network marketing company running commercials on TV? I guess the answer is no. Now, have you ever wondered how much it costs? How much it costs Pepsi, Coca-Cola to run a 20-second commercial on national TV, especially on the day of the Super Bowl final? If you know how much, then you can begin to imagine how much this company are spending daily, monthly, yearly on commercials to please people who don't even watch TVs. How many people do watch TV? Most of those people work 16 hours a day. They don't have time to watch TV. And when they come now, they want to catch up with their series, African Magic, this movie here and there. Nobody watches the TV now with commercials. So what is the essence of putting all these commercials and spending this money and it is not reaching the consumer? For those who have done economics, they will tell you that production is set to have complete when the goods reaches the final consumer. So when the production has taken place and all that, and they're doing this advertisement, this thing haven't reached the consumer yet. Is that something? No, but now network marketing companies, what do? They take another route, which is very efficient. You as an individual, you are getting the services direct from the company, and the company is giving you some money through referral and all this, and you are advertising this product to another consumer. And you will look and say, man, where does the company have all this money to be paying all this? If they were to put this money together to run a TV commercial with their business, trust me, they're going to spend even more in a year. So when you start looking at it from that perspective, then you begin to understand, and these things begin to make sense to you that it is realistic, the kind of money that people call. So this is just an eye-opener, guys. Let's proceed. So how does the company make their money? That is the question. This company makes money by sourcing, partnering with other companies that have services to sell. And when they partner with this company, this company grants them exclusive rights to those services to market the products. Now they partner with us as consumers, as investors. And then we in turn advertise this product if we choose to. However, you must not advertise the product if you are comfortable with your own. You must not advertise the product. This is not a business that will tell you that you have to bring 2 people that know 2 people for you to make money. But hey, if you can do that, there's some extra money for you, because the important thing is you have a system that works. And if it is working for you, then it should work for your friend. It should work for your colleague. So why not share it with them? That's a question. So this is how the company gets money. Like, there are so many companies that are partnering with Antares right now. So one of them is Catalyst. Catalyst is a financial company. You can do your own research and all that. It's a financial company which sole responsibility is trading the financial market. They're trading stocks, they're trading Forex, they're trading cryptocurrency. They are scouting for startup companies that have prospects of hitting the making it big when they go public. That is Catalyst. And how do we when you get into Catalyst, now Catalyst, you invest in Catalyst. Catalyst, now when you guys invest in Catalyst, Catalyst have a bigger portfolio. They can, with their bigger portfolio, they can influence the market, whichever market they choose to take part in. They can influence that market. And the people here who must have done economics and they understand, when they have that bigger capital, they can play around in the market and make things happen for everyone. So that is how the company makes money. As we proceeding, you'll be seeing from my own account, I'll be showing you the different companies that they're partnering with for different kind of investment. So when they partner with this company and get these rights to do all of this, they come now and advertise these services. And they put it in an MLM kind of scheme so that it encourages people to bring more people. But no one is telling you that you have to bring people before you make money. But as time goes on, you will see the essence. You will see why it is important to introduce to people. So let's proceed. On the next tab, you see they say affiliate program. These are all the different investment opportunities with this company. All of this you see here. The first one was the Bina Profit Team, and they came in this order. As you see them, that is how they come in. And this is the last one, Antares P2P platform. This one just came out 2 days ago. Yeah. So more are coming in August. We are going to get the Cannabis Profit Team, medicinal banger, marijuana used for health issues. So that is coming in. A lot of people have already what do they usually say? To pre-subscribe. You know, it's almost like they're almost out of opportunities in that, because lots of people have already indicated and they're putting in money because they know how much people are interested in marijuana. So I'm going to show you the roadmap for the company for the next couple of years, and you'll see for yourself. So if you want to see legal model, then you go to the legal model. Legal model will show you every documentation of the company, registration document, licenses, and everything you want to know. You click on here, you're going to see that. So I'm going to proceed to log into my account right now. Let's see. So let me log into one of my account. This is the account that I normally use for this purpose every Thursday. So for those who have been consistent here, they should be noticing the changes every week in the account balance. Those who have been consistent, because if I were the one attending, I'll be taking statistics of the numbers just so I can put a trend on it. So guys, this is it. I'm into this account. If you see at the top, these are different investment. Right now, we are seated in the Bina Profit Team. If we go over here, is the Line Profit Team. We come here, is the Robot Profit Team. Here is the Token Profit Team. And guys, this one, each time I come to, I reach this token, it reminds me of something. I really get upset with myself because I joined this business when this token was $1 per token, and right now it's $121. Imagine that I had invested $1,000 here when I joined, and multiply it by 121. Yeah. So I usually skip this because each time I click on it, it reminds me. So all of this, you see, they are different investments, and you can have all of this investment in one account. You don't need to have multiple accounts to have all of this investment. You can have one, you can have two, you can have three, you can choose to have many. There are a lot of people on this call who have more than 3 different investments right here. So when you look on the left side, it's like your menu item. This one is your dashboard. So right now, we are on the dashboard. On the dashboard, whichever investment we are on, it shows you the dashboard for that investment. It tells you how long this account has been operating. It tells you how far you have grown, your reputation status. If your binary status is active, it shows you everything in the account, bonuses and all that. So that's for the dashboard. On the other side, you have the next one is a performance score. So most people don't understand what this score means. This score determines your profit for the next month. So currently, my performance score is 1.1 for the month of June. What does it mean? There's some people with the same investment as mine in the month of June, and their performance score is 0.9. This simply means that why I am making, there are some days I will make $110 or $220. Those persons will make $190. But we have the same investment. But because I did some work in the previous month, so like right now, if you have an investment and you don't sign up anybody this month, okay, your performance index for next month is going to drop. When it drops now, you still make your profit, but you're making a lesser profit compared to somebody with the same investment that did some work in that previous month. I hope this is making clear now to some people. And it appears for happens for everyone. There's no respecter of person or reputation, or as everybody. It happens. So the next tab is finance. And when you click on the drop down finance, you see different items like to buy investment package, to look at your investment package, to do internal transactions, and to see financial operations, look at the different operations. And when you go to team, under team, you can look at the different bonuses that are there. If you qualify for some bonus, how much you have made for some bonus, or how much you need to effort to put to qualify for some bonus and all that. And then you go down, they say binary structure. I'm not going to talk about binary structure now, but I'll talk about it as we proceed, because it's a whole different thing. So right now we are in this stuff. So let me show you how these people make that money I was talking about. You guys can see this chart I'm sharing here. This is a donut chart. So this chart has 5 quadrants. Each quadrant is 20%. 20%. So when you put in your investment here, 100% is being splitted. Oh, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute, please. It's urgent. Just 1 minute. So when you put in your investment here, it's been splitted into 5 segments of 20% each. The first 20% goes to cryptocurrency. I know there are people here who trade currencies, crypto, they understand what I mean. The next 20% goes to venture capital investment, which is what I explained previously. Like they see like tech startup, and they take their chances on this startup that, hey, this is gonna blow. Let's put some money on it. Another 20% goes to the stock market. The other 20% goes to the Forex market, for those who understand Forex market. And the last 20 goes to raw material market. This is how all of this process takes the company 4 days. 4 days to do this internal distribution. And during these 4 days, you are not making any money. You can only make money during these 4 days if you sign up someone, and that will be referral bonus. But as long as you return on your investment, you do not make any money from the 1st to the 4th day. You start making money on the 5th day. And once you start making money, every day you will be making money in variable amount based on the productivity of the market for that day. I cannot tell you that you're going to make $50 every day, every day, every day. Whosoever is giving you that kind of a steady reward, that system is going to crash because nobody it can make that profit consistent on daily basis. There are some days that it's going to be high, sometimes even times 2. There are some days where it will go down. But one thing is certain, you are making profit. Any questions so far? Okay, I guess there's no question. Moving along.
Just an observation.
Okay.
I see your account says you are with us 352 days. So, okay, so it does update, like giving you your status as the days go by.
Yeah, every day, every day.
Okay.
Every day. Every day. So I have an older account, an older one. So you can have multiple accounts if you choose to. But for the purpose of this presentation, I have been using this one for day one. So I just want to stay pretty much consistent with things around.
Yeah, Mr. Asi, I have a question, please.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Livette. So if you join the business, right, do you have to specify where you want your money to be invested, or you just put it in a block?
No, you have to specify. Whosoever is explaining the business to you, explain to you some model, and then you make the decision.
Okay, so for people that are new into the business like us, how will you identify which section to put your money in, like, or should I buy
Okay, let it not be like I'm cutting you short. So what I'm gonna do and what I've been doing, I'm gonna talk on 3 important opportunities here. And you can start, I will emphasize on 2.
Okay.
And you're gonna start, and then you start getting your own experience and start exploring the entire ecosystem, and then you will try other things.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not just gonna do this and just leave you in the wild. I'm gonna try to steer you around, put you somewhere, and then when you begin to get your feet on the ground, you can explore other avenues within the ecosystem.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sure. All right. So where were we? Let's see. Okay. We were talking about the Bina profit team. I just told you guys that it takes 4 days and for the company to do this internal rearrangement and distributions of funds before the traders start trading, and then you start making profits. So in the Bina profit team, contracts are running from 200 to 400 days. So depending on the amount which you invest. So let's look at different level people can invest in the Bina profit team. So the Bina profit team is the one that pays you daily. It pays you daily and you can withdraw daily. You actually have 10 withdrawals to make in 1 calendar month in the Bina profit team. You have 10 withdrawals to make in 1 calendar month. However, that's official withdrawals. We also do like indirect withdrawal. You can make uncountable. Like most people here will testify. Some will just call me, hey boss, I have $2,000. Can you cash me out? I'll send them Zelle or Cash App, and they transfer the money to me. That is also a withdrawal you just made. But for those who are vested, they understand Bitcoins and all that. They want to be able to initiate their withdrawal and get the Bitcoins themselves. So that you can only make 10 for this investment type in a month. So we are looking at this. These are the different investment packages. So in the BINA, you can invest beginning from $100, $250, $500, $1,000, $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, right up to, they just added 500, 750, and 1 million like last week. And so far we already have about 11 people with 1 million. I don't mean on this team, okay? I mean in the entire world. All right. I don't want people to start suspecting people here. All right. So there are people whose investment in that amount. So, but now let's just take, for example, say you want to invest $5,000. Let's say we are trying to get $5,000 together. I'll put here, I say, okay, I want to do $5,000. This is the contract. This is the contract itself we are looking at. So this is going to run for 200 days. You're going to get profits for 200 days. The first 4 days that you're not getting profits are not being counted. So those days are not being counted. 200 days, there are days where you actually get profit. So looking at a $5,000 investment for 200 days, this is what it's going to get you. Okay. Without any effort. So this doesn't take into account that maybe you're going to sign somebody, you're going to get this bonus. No, this is for somebody who just invested that money and left and never talk about the business again. So let's simulate another number. Let's say we're doing 10. So if we do 10,000 for that same 200 days, this is what we are looking at, 20K, 21K. And this is going to be coming every day in bits. So you can withdraw, or you can create a pattern for yourself and say, hey, I want to be doing withdrawal maybe every week, every month, or every 2 weeks. Just create a pattern that works for you. Okay. So that's it. Again, let's say, okay, we want to do 20, put 20. So with 20, we are looking at 43K without any effort for 200 days. 200 days is like 6 months, 2 weeks. Without any effort. And now, I don't think there's anybody who will tell me why they don't have any reason to put effort. Trust me, if it is working for you, you definitely have friends and family who also need money. And it only makes sense for you to share with them so they too can be part of it and make their own small money they can make. And you are sharing this opportunity with them. They are making money. Because they are making money, money is also coming after you. That's the key. You share with them, they make money. As they make money, money is chasing you all over the place. Let's just fantasize here, okay? Let's live in the imaginary world. Let's look at some big numbers. I have one person on this call with a $300,000 investment. One person. So what am I saying here? I'm saying here that by the end of this year, we have $1 million in our midst. Is it clear?
No.
Can you?
Wow.
You just said it's very interesting, but you just said, you know, the figures every day are not same, and you can't be able to predict how much you can make a day. You know, they do vary. So how do you come up with the final amount after 200 days?
Okay. So you are getting into a contract, and these are the terms of it. So this account for the 300,000 account, it runs for 300 days. Okay. Now, today it could be good. I'm going to show you from my own account. Like you see some live numbers. Today the market could be good. You end up making maybe like for this 300,000 level, an average per day is about 3,960 you make per day. And now, trust me, there are days where this person will make $10,000 in that day. And there are days where they will make $2,000. But this number you see here is an average per day, per week. And there is one key thing I mentioned earlier, the partner performer index. So these numbers here, you see, if you see this asterisk, it means that it is subjected to change. But whatever the case for this situation, it cannot be lower than $1 million. It could be higher, it cannot be lower than $1 million. And let me tell you why. So if this owner of this account doesn't sign up anybody for this month, then in the month of July, their partner performance index will drop. So when it drops, it affects the money a little. It has a very little effect on the money. So I demonstrated with a smaller package. Let's say we have me and you, we have a $1,000 package, and I have a partner performance index of 1.3 and you have 0.9. If I'm making $13, you are going to make $9, but we have the same package. So when they put these numbers here and they put this asterisk, it means you can get this number, and the only way you can get this number and above is like you trying to introducing people into the business on a monthly basis. But nobody is telling you that you will not make profit if you don't introduce people. You're gonna make a little bit less, but it's not significant. Like for this case, I'm telling you, even if that my guy doesn't sign up anybody, they're gonna end up with 1.1. They're gonna end up with 1.1. So I don't know if I answer your question.
Is the money taxable?
So this money, you can make it taxable, but for most of us, we are running everything on blockchain, and the country doesn't even see the money.
Does it include your original 300,000?
With this investment model, the Bina profit team, your capital is not refunded. So if you are making $1 million and you want your 300,000 so bad, just subtract it from the 1 million, and then you'll be left with 900. Or left with 700, sorry.
So all investments are non-refundable. Whatever you put in, you cannot get back.
You are not getting it back for this model. This is a Bina profit team. Remember, I told you there are different investment model and they work differently. Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So that's it for this one. And also, if you look at it, let's look at some side-by-sides here. So let's just look at a 10,000 package and a 20,000 package. A 10,000 package pays you 8% on binary bonus on the weaker leg. I know the question will be what's binary. Let's keep that aside. A 20,000 package pays you 8.5%. Okay. Now, if you look at the level of referral, so all of them have 3 levels. If you see, this is the 3 levels. This one also 3 levels. But you see that the first level for 10,000 is 6%. The first level for 20,000 is 6.5. The second level is 1.5. The second level is 2. The third level, they are all 1.1. What does it mean? These are referral bonus. So let's say that I have a $10,000 investment and I bring you to the business and you sign up with 10,000. I'm gonna make 6% in referral bonus from that 10,000, which is 600. Wow. Now, if you bring in somebody who also sign up with 10,000, I'm gonna make 1.5% from it, which is 150. Now, if that person that you brought also bring in somebody who sign up with the same amount, I'm gonna make 100 from it. So I'm making that money into tech levels into your network. because of my investment package. But for somebody who did a 20,000, they're gonna be making more in terms of the percentages. So each investment has its own benefits attached to it differently. They are not the same. So I can have a 1,000 investment, you have a 10,000 investment, and the two of us bring people with 10,000. You don't expect the two of us to make the same in bonuses.
Yeah,
because
the
your own
is proportional. It's proportional to your investment.
Thank you, my mathematician, for bringing us a direct proportional relationship. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So that is that. Let's look at an actual account right here. Then from that, we'll be looking, I'll be explaining the different bonuses associated with it. So I'm gonna tell you guys that this account you see here, I started the investment. Yeah, I'm not talking as a motivational speaker. I'm speaking realistically. I started this investment here with $100. Yeah. I started with $100. Right now, the investment is 220. I'm saying 200. I don't see. It's 20,000. But hey, guess what? This is what I have made from this 20,000. I've made 106,000. Okay. I've made 106,000, and I'm still making. But if you look at the screen I shared you, 20,000 can only give us $43,000. Did you guys see? Did you guys see that? So 20 can only give you 43, but this is what I've already made on the account, and it's still running, almost times 2 times 3. So fortunately enough for us, we are having the meeting at a time where my profit for today has passed on this account already. So if you look at my screen now, guys, right now we are doing I'm sharing some numbers here because everything here is numbers. You have to get the numbers right. Numbers is the key. Get your numbers right. Look at my screen. Basic event statistics. I'm looking at today. I will look at for the week. I will look at the month, and we'll look at the year all together. So for today alone, on my investment of 20,000, I have made $237. My investment of 20,000 today has given me $237. Now, I have made some bonus, binary bonus precisely, just today for $2,945. That's for today. Okay. Calm down. I have also earned referral bonus today for $167. So if you look at it very well, in bonuses, I have made $3,100 today just in bonuses. I'm not talking on my investment. That's for today. Now, let's look at it for the week. It's Thursday today. Let's look at it for the week. I'll click on the week. So if you look at it for the week, on my $20,000 investment for this week, I have already made $1,180. In bonuses, I have made $4,900 in binary bonus. In referral bonus, I have made $800. So just in bonuses, I have made $5,700 for this week in bonuses. And that's a paycheck for an entire month for a cross section of us on this call. That's for the week. Now let's look at it for the month. Today is still just the 10th. So let's look at it for the month. So on my investment from the 1st to today, the 10th, I have made $2,650. In my binary bonus, I have made $10,100 for the month. It's today the 10th. And in my referral bonus, I have made $1,000. So just in bonuses, I have made $11,100 for the month. Yeah, and it's just the 10th. So majority of us don't make that money in 1 month where we work. But it's possible, yeah. So these are numbers, guys. The bonuses are not compulsory for everyone. But trust me, they are good. What is compulsory for everyone is your return on investment, the first one. So I would like to take us down a little bit where we see profitability table. So if you see return on my investment so far, on my $20,000 investment, I have made 32,000, and I still have to make another 11,000 because my contract says that I will make 43,000. So I have made 32 on my investment, and I'm still counting. But in my referral bonuses, I've made 11,700. In my mentor bonus is another kind of bonus, which when you start earning referral, you are going in rank and all that, bonuses keep coming. It's 13K. Binary bonus, which is the biggest I have made, is 48,500. And these are all bonuses, guys. I could still possibly choose not to share the business with anybody. And all of this, the last 4 will be, they would have been history, you know, we'll be talking about it. We'll focus on just this one. So you can choose to focus on this one and make the small money you can make on your investment, or you can choose to help your families and friends make more money and then open doors for you on the last 4. The choice is yours. Any question on the bonuses?
Like the profit I'm seeing there, is it, can you withdraw that profit at any time?
What is the profit you have seen here? Just say it.
106.
Okay, you have seen 106. These are my wallet. These are all the wallets. Can you add these numbers and tell me how much is in here?
That's like 5,100.
So where do you think the rest 100,000 has gone?
So a big compound.
so you answer your question, right?
Yeah, perfectly.
Yes. So you have 3 wallets. The first one is the start wallet. If you see the arrow coming in, it means that this is where you can load money into. It means that you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy Litecoin, you can buy USDT, and you can load it into this wallet. This wallet can only receive money. The second one is the bonus wallet. That is where you can make withdrawals. So every profit you make gets into that wallet.
Okay.
So from there, you can order a withdrawal. That's the only place you can order withdrawal from. Like if I want to do a withdrawal now from this 900, I'll click withdraw funds, and it takes me here, and I'll do interchange, and I'll scroll down, and I can choose if I want Bitcoin, or I want Ethereum, or I want Litecoin. So let's say, okay, Bitcoin is pretty much low now. I think it's a good time to withdraw Bitcoin. So when it is going up, your small Bitcoin grows up with it. I do Bitcoin. I say I want to withdraw 500, and they ask me my wallet. I can put my Cash App wallet, my Bitcoin wallet in my Cash App, and the money hits my Cash App. I can sell it on Cash App. I can get the money from Cash App, put it in my bank account. I can put my blockchain wallet. I can put my Kraken wallet. There's so many BTC wallet you can do. I can even transfer to somebody who needs it and they give me cash. I can do a lot of things with it.
Yeah.
So your money, you can withdraw it. Mine, I have eaten. I don't even know where the 100K went to. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your money, bro. You take it out. This one I told you, you can withdraw anytime. Anytime.
Is it like it's advisable for us to have any minimum amount on the bonus wallet?
No, there's no repercussion on the amount whatsoever. But for me, I look at it to be foolish that you have money in your wallet and you are not withdrawing it and you are not investing it. Does that make sense?
No.
Because see, this is the way I look at it. So don't look at my wallet and see this money and then ask me, okay, why am I having this money? All of this money, I made it today. Everything you see here is profit for today. I have transferred some from other accounts and bring it here. One guy called me this evening and wanted to cash out. So they transferred 1,000 and I send them 1,000 in their bank account. So everything you see here is for today. It's either I am investing it or I am withdrawing it. Because as it is in the transaction wallet and the bonus wallet, it doesn't give me any more profit.
Yeah.
So after today, you withdraw. So after today, you're gonna withdraw everything.
As it is like this, there are people whom I have kept on hold and they want to take this from me right now.
Okay.
Yes. So it's
I have
either
a question. It's Evelyn. I was trying to withdraw my money from the bonus and take it over to Union. So I don't know where I put it, but it's somewhere available. Balance now. I cannot take it out from there.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, look at that, Evelyn, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, I was just trying to show you people some numbers here, and just to let you know, you can withdraw anytime your profit in the Binance profit team. Now, this is how you can transfer money from one person or between your accounts. Okay. So this is how you can transfer money from one person or between your accounts. So this wallet, there are 3 of them and they serve a different purpose. This one, you see the arrow, that is where you can make withdrawal. This one, transfer fund, you see the head icon, means you use this wallet to interact with other members within the same platform. So let's say that someone or like somebody on the call now needs 2,500 from me, they want to sign up. Okay, they already took the link and signed up and they have their partner ID. I'll request them to give me their partner ID. And let's assume that actually they wanted 5,000. And in this account, I don't have 5,000, but I have $4,099 a year. So I want to top it up. So I will click transfer funds. And I will say I want to transfer 900. And I will say that I'm transferring the money from my bonus wallet. I want it to go to my transaction wallet. I click transfer and I confirm the transfer. And then we'll see now my transaction wallet. Now you see that the money has come here, right? Can we confirm that we are seeing this?
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
very soon somebody will ask me again, how do they transfer from one person, one account to another? I just executed a transfer between my account from my bonus wallet to my transaction wallet. Now, okay, I say I'm transferring to somebody who needs 5,000. I have their ID. I'll click here, transfer funds, and I will scroll down. I'll come to where they say transfer of funds to a partner. Now you get the partner ID and you put the ID here. You put the ID there and you enter the amount, 5,000. You see, they'll tell me you cannot make transfer to yourself because this is my own ID. Okay. You enter the amount, 5,000. And if you have a secret password, you put, and then you execute the transfer. That is how you transfer money to another person. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I like the information. Now,
Hello, Mr. Clovis.
yes.
When you do the transaction, does it goes to the person's transaction wallet? To the
Yes,
partner's
that is
wallet?
where it goes to, because transaction wallet is between people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
That
you.
is where it goes to. Transaction wallet is between people. And once you have money in your transaction wallet, you cannot withdraw. You can only transfer to another person.
Yeah.
And you cannot transfer money from transaction wallet back to bonus wallet. That process is irreversible once it has been done.
So, Clovis, take it for example that you got money into your startup wallet, and now you want to partition it to the different investment options. How can you do that?
It's okay. It will stay in your startup wallet, and you'll be doing the different. If you go to Bina, you want to do, if let's say you deposit 10,000 and you want to do 2.5 in Bina, when you go to Bina, select that you want to buy a 2.5 package, and you point your start wallet. You can go to a store and you have 4 bank cards from Chase Bank, Bank of America, Navy Federal, West Fargo, and you don't have money in your West Fargo card, but you went to the store, and instead of you giving the right card, you gave your West Fargo card, it would decline. It doesn't mean you don't have money, but you gave the wrong card. The same thing here. If you have money in your start wallet and you want to buy a package and you are selecting transaction or bonus wallet where there's no money, it will decline. You have to point to the wallet where the money is. It doesn't mean that you have money in your account. They are seeing your account, they can just take it. If you do not point to the right wallet, it will throw an error. Clear?
100%.
Okay. So moving along. What's there to talk on the Bina profit again? So on the Bina, again, I told you these are the different bonuses: linear bonus, mentor bonus, binary bonus, repetition bonus. Let's look at the mentor bonus. So for you to attend mentor bonus, these are the conditions. So for you to attend mentor level 1, you must have an investment package of about 250, and you must have sponsored 2 people, one on the left, one on the right, with at least $1,250 each cumulatively. The reward for that is $50. And as you are moving up, the conditions are there. You can look at it in your back office. The rewards too keep going up. So you grow, that's how you grow in status and rank and make some extra money. That's it for the mentor bonus and the binary as a whole. When you have a binary and say your contract is running for 200 days and you have made profits for that period, you can upgrade your account anytime. You can move from 5,000 to 10,000, from 10 to 20. It will recalculate your days so much that it doesn't cheat you and you don't cheat them. Your days will readjust and you're still gonna make your money accordingly. So I think we have really spent a lot of time on the Bina. So
one question.
Yes.
If you have a, let's say 250 account, you enlarge it to 500, from 500 to 1,000. So from 1,000, if you enlarge it, can you enlarge it from 1,000 to 2,000?
No, you can. In the Bina, it's very clear. You can either do 250 to 500, 5 to 1,000, 1,000 to 25, 25 to 5,000, 5,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 20, 20 to 35, 35 to 50, 50 to 75, 75 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 500, 500 to 750, 750 to 1 million, in that order.
Okay, so when you reach 1,000, you cannot do another 1,000. You have to move to 5.
You have to move the activation energy to take you from 1,000 to 2.5. It's a little bit higher.
All right.
Okay. So let's switch over to Union. So guys, my new people were asking me, saying, so how did they know where to go and all that? So we have just talked, dwell on the Bina. Let's have a look into the other one, Union Profit Team. So the Union Profit Team, Union Profit works like a hedge fund. Okay. I know some people will ask what is hedge fund. Please, you can Google that and just find out. So it's really, it can give you some crazy profits, you know, in realistic terms, you know, hedge fund can fetch you some really outrageous profit. And the chances of you losing your money too is huge. Okay. But now, this is what Antares is doing. Antares is taking out the risks and also taking out a chunk of the profit. Okay. Yes, they take out a chunk of the profit because they are taking the risk. You don't know how much they're losing, but they're making money. So they make it in such a way that you don't make that aggressive profit and your money too. You don't take any risks in losing your money. But Union works more like a block account in a bank. Like you go into West Fargo now or Bank of America and say, hey, I have some $20,000. I want to keep this money with this bank for 4 months. For that 4 months, you are not going to have access to that money. You cannot take the money. And the bank is going to calculate some interest and pay you at the end of that 4 months together with your principal. That is how Union profit teams work, exactly the same. But now it's a different thing here. Antares even makes it better by giving you the opportunity to withdraw 5% of the profit you are making daily if you choose to withdraw. If you don't choose to withdraw, okay, it stays there. But also more interestingly, they make it in such a way that if you sign up someone like your bonuses, you can cash that bonus anyhow, anytime. You don't have to wait till the end of your contract to cash out your bonus. But your return on investment, you will have to wait. Have we understood the concept of union profiting?
I know you said on Bina, your investment is not refundable. You take just the profit. On Union, is your investment refundable?
That is what I just said, that at the end of it, they give you, take your profit plus your principal. The principal is your investment. Is it clear?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take your profit plus your principal in the Bina. But you should know that in the course of that contract, you are unable to make withdrawals. There are people who came and they saw the percentages in Union and they signed up for Union. 2 months down the line, they are calling me, this Antares is fixed. I'm trying to do withdrawal. I cannot do withdrawal. But I told you, you did Union. How do you want to do withdrawal? You have a 6 months period and you want to do withdrawal 2 months into it. So I'm stressing this because I know people only want to hear the profit side. They don't want to hear the other clause. And then they start spreading wrong information and blaming other people. I know that Union gives us high profit, but do not think that you can withdraw in Union as you would do in the Bina.
So, Christian, what are the different contract terms they have?
Like what?
Like 6 months?
You can choose 1 month, 2, right up to 12. I'm coming. I'm going to share that with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You can choose. I just wanted us to be sure that we have understood the concept of Bina. Okay. It's a simple concept. You cannot get your money until the term that you selected is here. That's it. The only money you can get is if you sign up someone and you get bonus. You can get that anytime. If you grow in rank and change mentor level, you can get that anytime. But as long as it has to deal with your return on investment in the Bina, you cannot get it anytime.
What about the 5% you made mention?
Your 5% is there. And oh my God, can we just mute? Your 5% is there. And if you are signing up people, your percentage even grow. Like right now, if you see my percentage is 16. One moment, 1 minute. Sorry, guys, I had to take that call real quick. So if you look right here, my percentage is not 5 again, it's 16. Can we see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I make every day, they unfreeze me 16% of it. I can take it. And actually, I'm taking it. So let's look at my own numbers first before I show you numbers for everyone. So my union account has been here for 4 months, guys. This is 4 months, 10 days. I've already made 108K. Hello?
Yeah.
Makes
This is 4 months and 10 days. 4 months and 10 days. I started this union account on the 1st of February. So the whole of February, the whole of March, the whole of April, the whole of May, which is 4 months, and today is the 10th. So 4 months and 10 days. This is what I've made on a $10,000 investment. This is what I've made.
Oh, you started up with 10,000.
Yes, for my union. Union, I blocked 10,000, and this is my 10,000 I blocked for 1 year.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So let me show you. Let me show you. I'm not good with just talking. I like to work with live things. Live. All of my things are live. So if you see the date I did the deposit here, it's February 1st. Okay. This is the amount I put, $10,010. And I selected 12 months, 12 months. And out of that period, 235 days are left. The account fetches me about $250 every day. For every month, it fetches me $7,500. So based on my investment, remember, my 12 months union is supposed to give me 100,000. So it has given me 31,700 so far, and it is left 68,000. But I have already made more than 100K because I have made almost 80K in bonuses. Clear?
That's all.
Yeah. So this you see, this right here, about 80 is for bonuses. Just bonus. Again, I told you people, it is not compulsory. You must not do this. You can decide to just be a silent investor and sit quiet. But some of us, we have taken it upon ourselves that we will share it to people because we know that everybody needs money.
That's true.
Yeah. So while we are providing solution to people's problem, money is following us. You see the concept? Yeah. Somebody needs money, you show them where to make money, you have provided a solution for them. As you've given them their solution, money will follow you.
Yeah, you are paid for your services.
So that's it about the union. Now let's
So are you saying that at the end of your 12-month period, say you did not even sell anything to anybody, you'll be able to withdraw your 120,000 and walk away?
Mama, you withdraw 100,000, not 20.
Okay.
There is 1 or 12 months is 100, is 900%, and then your capital.
Okay. All right.
So remember, I told you guys that with this one, your capital is refunded.
Okay.
So let's simulate some numbers here. Let's say that you want to do 10,000. That's 10,000 right there. And you want to do it 2 months. You don't want to do 10 months. You just want to do 2 months. And we select 2 months. And we do create a deposit. So in 2 months, you should be able to make 50% profit, which is 5,000. And then your 10,000 returns to you.
This thing is like a dream, man.
It looks so good to be true, though.
That's it.
I'm telling you.
Well, you can stay on the sideline and do your analysis paralysis. But we are having a good time. Okay.
If you want to be sure, do it for 1 month. Then they will refund your money. And then you can do 12 months.
We are having.
No, once you're already in and you taste the sweetness of it, you cannot withdraw.
But my brother, how far we sure it has come to stay? Most doubt is that these things come and go.
I will challenge you. I'll ask you this. You are on this call now. Do you have any guarantee that you will see tomorrow?
No guarantee.
See, my friend, let me tell you something, right? See, when opportunity comes, to an extent, you do some due diligence on your side. Trust me, I've been doing this thing with this company, this very company, for a year and a half. So I cannot, they have an insurance you can buy on your investment. It's a 10% on your investment. So if your investment is 10,000, you're gonna spend $1,000 to buy insurance on it. I'm not buying me any insurance. I'm taking their words. I did my own little bit of due diligence and I came in. And the best I can do is share my experience with you. And if you don't feel comfortable with it and you feel like it will disappear tomorrow, well, I wish you well. You know, all of us are gonna disappear one way or the other from the surface of this earth. We don't even know when. But as I speak with you now, I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just realistic, you know. I just shared with you the 5-year plan of the company starting from 2021 to 2022, and we are going. Okay, I don't know if I shared that yet, but I was talking about it. I didn't think I think I didn't end up sharing that, but I'm having a good time here. If you feel like it's still good to be true and you don't want to do this, there are people, my own friends, close people, I shared this opportunity with them when I started it. They said the same thing, but guess what? 1 year after, they come now, they are joining me. And then I ask them the same question. Now you're joining today. If this thing fall out today, what will you tell yourself for this 1 year?
How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing this for over 14 months.
Yeah.
I went to Dubai. I stay with you. I'm the #1 for everybody who has a color, like Black people. I don't care where you come from. I went to Dubai. This is for anniversary. This is what I came back with for the company. They flew me first class. Even if I have images, my name was flying all in the streets in Dubai, like with Cameroon flags on it. So I'm pretty much up there in the thing. Okay. Let me see this text message.
Question, is there any training for like somebody who doesn't know how to navigate the platform? In case you join and you don't have an idea on how to navigate the platform.
This is what
available.
This is what I've been doing every Thursday. I do all of this. I share videos on that, and most people, it's easy. Most people learn it directly or indirectly. We have different meetings. I can hook you to other people, but me, I run this once a week, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, we'll try to really elaborate on more of that, and it's something that is easy to understand. As far as your money is there, trust me, you find a way to understand it in no time. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. The person that introduced me to this, I met him on transit. I was going to Malaysia. It's a Kenyan guy. So for the most part of it, so like almost everybody either doing this thing in the US is either connected to me somehow, except for my brothers with whom we were on the same trip with, that the opportunities were shared with us, and they took it to Cameroon, and then they have their own team spread here. And the good thing for me is I am incorporating everybody. There are people on this call who are not even on my team, but I'm doing this just so people can be together and knowledge can pass across from one person to another.
Where is the company based, please? And how long has it been in existence?
This is a Russian company, so it's based in Kazan. I'll get you. You can go on this. Were you here in the beginning?
No, sir, sorry.
So you were not here in the beginning. That's why you asked that one. So now this is unions. Let's say we want to do 12 months or 6 months. So you have 10,000 is sitting in your bank account. For the next 6 months, the bank gives you 14 cents. Okay. The bank gives you 14 cents. Okay. This is what that 10,000 will do for you here for that 6 months. It will give you a 27,000, and then you still get your 10,000 back.
My God. Try 100 grand. Let's see.
100. That's big money. So for each account, you can only do 50K. So you can do 250. All right. So this is what you want to do. 100 grand for how long?
6 months.
Okay, this is 6 months. So you're looking at for 6 months, you're looking at 135, and then the 50 grand is still there. So imagine that we do 50 times 2. So you're gonna be looking at 270. Yeah, 270%. That's 270,000, and then your 100 grand is still available with you.
Wow.
Hey, Mr. Glavis. This Felicia speaking. I have a quick question for you. Do you have videos on this so that some of us who are still new can be able to follow up your videos?
My videos are very lengthy. Imagine I'm recording this. So at the end of this, I share this. I'm not sure you want to put your eyes and watch 2 hours plus of video. So they are lengthy, but I can source other videos from other people on YouTube, shorter ones, and send them your way. My videos are really, really long.
I think that would be helpful, right? Thank you.
Yeah, I know this is a redundant question, but please, you've probably answered this before. So is it like a mutual fund where you put the money and then they invest the money for you in the market, and then you get it, and then the company and you split the dividends?
Yes, that is it. So let me show you this. I saw you when you joined this call pretty late, so I'm not surprised with that question. So you see my donor chart?
Yes, I see that.
Yeah, so this is how your investment is being segmented and sent to different markets, financial markets. 20% goes to the Forex market, 20 goes to crypto market, 20 goes to the stock market, 20 goes to venture capital investment, and the last 20 goes to raw material market.
Okay, got it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure, boss.
Brother Evis. Hello.
Yeah, this is Clovis. It's not Elvis.
Clovis, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, just from your last explanation, I think to answer some of our doubts that the market might disappear or this business might disappear, for the fact that our investment is distributed to other businesses, it's a fact. In fact, it becomes clearer that it would take a long time for a business like this one to disappear. Because before it disappears, it means the background businesses that our monies have been invested in have to first of all disappear.
Yeah.
So this is going to take a long way before we can think of it disappearing.
When I started, I told you I started with $100, and I was thinking that, okay, if you want to disappear, let it go with my $100.
Yep.
Yeah. And then after 1 week, I became a little bit comfortable. I pushed it to $1,000. And like 3 weeks, I said, okay, this thing, let me just do 5,000, 2.5. I pushed to 2.5. I pushed to 5,000. Then only after I went to Dubai and came back, I saw the vision I sat with people who have made millions. This company has generated 21 millionaire in US dollars from when it started. I just came back from Mexico last week, and we had a bigger meeting on the way forward. So you are sitting with people who have made millions, people who came from scratch. Imagine people from some interior in India who could not even afford maybe $2,000–3,000 a month. But they're making this money. Why? Because they saw the vision first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
I
also have an idea. Say, I mean, for somebody who is skeptical, you can put in, say, 1,000 or 5,000 on the Binance platform, the Binance platform, and then once you discover that you already have up to the amount that you invested, you can withdraw that and then reinvest now with the
union.
No, reinvest still with the Binance. Use
So
your
with your
profit.
profit.
Yes, use your profit now to reinvest. That way you are not losing anything. You're just
Guess what will happen in the end? Guess what will happen in the end? Then after you have done all of that in 2 years' time, you ended up making like 10,000 profit in 2 years. Then you will ask yourself, oh mama mia, what if I be just put
I know.
you get the point, okay?
Yes.
Because I have asked myself that question multiple times. But when I came back from Dubai, I said, okay, I was looking for proof. I have seen proof with my own eyes, and I don't really care again. I'm enjoying the moment. I'm gonna treat this business. I quit my job. I mean, my job was a good job. I work for the government. I work for NIH. My job pays me $8,000 after tax every month. I quit that job. I have worked for 4 years. Okay. So that's my own story.
Louise, I know.
Question.
I know I've asked this question before, but if you can just do it with a demonstration, that will really help. Remember, I asked you that if you have money in your startup wallet and you want to buy some investment packages, can you just demonstrate that on the screen?
Well, that is difficult to demonstrate because first, I don't have money in my start wallet. So we
No,
just
like
with
you are not actually
imaginary
clicking the amount, but you're just showing the steps.
We work with the imaginary money. Yeah, okay. So this is the Bina. Let's assume that I have $10,000 in my startup wallet, right? Okay. So I want to buy investment for 5,000. I look for 5,000. This is 5,000. Now, they already know that it will cost me 5,000 to buy $5,000 investment. You understand that one, right?
Yeah.
And now, if I want to put insurance on my investment, I'll click here that I'm protecting my capital. It will not cost me 5,000 again. It will cost me an extra 500, which so I'm gonna pay 5,500. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I have to select the wallet where the money is. So in this our case, the money is in the start wallet. Remember, it's imaginary money. So we'll select that and then we'll click buy. See, this is what they're gonna charge me. They'll charge me 5,500 because I'm buying insurance policy on my capital. So they're gonna deduct this money from my start wallet, whatever I have there, as long as it is greater than this money, then the transaction should be able to run.
Can you do the same example on Union?
It's the same thing.
Because I'm getting confused because Union is showing a part to write the startup and then it's showing the investment part again.
Union is different because Bina works with Antares dollars, AND. Union work with Union dollar, UND. So you have to convert Antares dollars to Union dollars before you can do Union investment. One Antares dollars is equal to one Union dollar. They are the same, but you have to convert them before you can do investment.
Then that should be the problem. Yeah. That's why I didn't. Yeah, that should be the problem I didn't get to. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you make profit in Union, you want to withdraw back, you have to convert it back to Antares dollars before it can come into your wallet. All of these things are cryptocurrency. You cannot take Ethereum and put in Bitcoin wallet. No, you can swap, you can convert your Ethereum for Bitcoin, but you cannot keep them two in one wallet. Be clear?
Yes.
Okay. So
Because before you move on, how often with Union, right? How often can you increase your investment?
Okay, Union, once you have a contract, that same contract cannot be increased, but you can add another contract. So let me just show you. I'm gonna get into another account and come back. I'm showing you another account of mine that has multiple contracts for Union.
Is Union the best?
Best varies per personality, so I cannot answer. My best cannot be your best. Okay. So we are looking at Union. If you look at this, this is Union. These are two different contracts, right? This one was put on March the 4th, and this one was put on March 31st. Can you see?
Yeah. So
this one I did for 4 months, 27 days are left. You know, these ones I also did for 4 months, 54 days are left.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have multiple contracts in one account, but you cannot upgrade one contract.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
So where is that thing? So let's go back to where we were. I think Union is almost there. So let's look at how when you want to do a Union and you have Antares in your start wallet. So this is where you go. You go to top up an available account. And when you do that, you have to select where the money is. Is the money in your bonus or transaction or start wallet? So if it is your bonus or transaction, you select transaction, you enter the amount you want to convert to UND. So you want to convert maybe 1,000. So you want to convert maybe 1,000 and you put 1,000 there and then you convert to UND. Now this will be in your UND account. Now you can invest the 1,000. Likewise, if you want to invest 10,000, you have to convert it and then you can invest the 10,000. And then guys, let me tell you guys something here. So this is for most people, if you are trying to help somebody load Bitcoin for them, it might end up costing you a lot. That is what I'm doing for most people. And some people will even argue with me, thinking that they know how to deal with Bitcoin. Let me share you something here. So let's say that you want to do a top up. You want to load money. Say you have decided that you want to invest 10,000. And you want to invest 10,000. That's what you have decided. And now we come in here. Can you guys see my screen? It has moved to another page.
Yeah.
So we come in here. This is a wallet. They have given us that, okay, whatever we are doing, we should copy this wallet. So I have copied. That's a Bitcoin wallet. It's valid for 30 minutes. Now I say, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to top up 10,000. This is now when you put it 10,000 here, they tell you the amount of Bitcoin you need to bring that is equal to their own 10,000 in the system. They are not saying that go to where you buy Bitcoin and enter 10,000. Because what you are buying might be 10,000 on that exchange, but on their own exchange, it might be 9.5. I'm going to do a smaller example and then we'll see. So next time you should be careful. So let's do 2.5. Let's say we want to do 2.5. Now this is what we want to do, 2.5. And this is what they're telling us to bring. So I'm going to open my Coinbase account where I buy Bitcoin, and then we'll see how much this can cost us. Please.
Clovis, I thought you said we should use the Karem to buy Bitcoin.
All of them are the same. Okay, Kraken can just, the difference with Kraken is Kraken can permit you to buy larger amounts. That's just it, okay? So if you want to buy like Coinbase, my Coinbase can only permit me to get up to 4,000 in one day. The Kraken, I can get up to 100,000. That's the difference. Is clear? So let me log in here. So I'll share you people this Coinbase 575573. Can you guys see my Coinbase account?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are literally seeing my entire screen. So we'll keep this thing one side and we say we want to buy Bitcoin. And we want to buy Bitcoin. Let's see. I want to purchase, buy Bitcoin. I have to achieve this thing here. Okay. So I want to buy Bitcoin. Let's see. Why is this thing acting differently now?
You're already on that buy. You just need to choose the amount.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, is the amount okay? Yeah, it's custom made. So I'll flip this and I'm gonna put the thing I paste here. Thank you. No, this I didn't copy this way. So let me go back and copy. And so when I bring in here, so we're gonna copy this amount. This is for 2.5. Let's copy this and see. And go back there. Okay, and paste the amount we copy. So that's it. So let's preview and see how much it will cost us. So if you see the 2.5 over there, you see how much it will cost us to get 2.5, like real 2.5. That's $2,671. Okay. So that's more than 150 plus. So if you're sending me money, I say, 2.5, you're gonna send me 100, and people will be arguing with me. Don't do this for anybody. If you don't understand this, you'll be using your money to top up their account because you have to go back and forth with people, and before you know, you might run into an issue, and people start being lousy and making some crazy noise around. So make sure that you do this thing, or to be on the safe side. I just tell people for 2.5, you should be expecting about 600 2,650 or something like that. For 5,000 an average, it would take 5,300. For a 10,000 package, it will cost you like an extra 500 to get the 10,000 up in the system, and that's it.
Please, can you just show us how you went into this page? Can you just try to from?
That's what I just did here now. We've been doing that. So this is the account. This is where we were ever since. So I'm gonna take this and keep right there. This is where we were since. This is the account. So you want to do top up. You click on top up balance. It will take you to this page. You can top up with Bitcoin. You can top up with Ethereum. You can top up with Litecoin. You can top up with USDT. You can even use your bank card, but I advise nobody to use their bank card here because the procedure with your bank card is complex. And if you run into an issue, that you are on your own. So use your card and buy your Bitcoin and contact people who know, and they help you to buy and load it up with you. Bitcoin is really, really moving either up or down. So to be on the safe side, you can buy USDT. USDT is stable. 100 USDT today, in next 2 weeks will still be 100. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. That's it. So you can do that. So now if we say we want to do USDT, we'll click on USDT. It'll tell us that, okay, we can only use interchange because if we're doing USDT. Now you click on the interchange, you will read the terms and conditions and you agree with to it. And then you come down and you click add funds. Then it takes you to this page. On this page now, they gives you a wallet. This is where you will send the Bitcoin to if you have them. You can have them in Cash App, you can have them in Coinbase, you can have them in Kraken, you can have them in blockchain, you can have them in crypto.com, you can have them in BitPay, you can have them in so many wallets. But you have to copy this because this is their own wallet and this is your ID. So when you send to this wallet, they're gonna know that it belongs to this ID, and then they credit your account in the amount that you send. But before you do that, for this one, they don't really, you see this one, they don't have the exchange thing because one USDT is $1. It's not changing. So, but if you see here, read this right here, we strictly recommend that you transfer plus 5% of your transaction. Next week, I will prepare so that we can do one live transfer. So you see how much we are transferring and you see how much actually gets to the account. We're gonna do that next week. One live transfer. So that's what we will do. So I think I've showed you how we got to the page, guys. We are running out of time here. So let's look at the robot. The robot, which is the third one, which I want to share with us. Any questions so far on these two? Okay, Oman Janus, Oman understand all things. So
it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
All the people. Oh God, my robot has been making some losses in the past 2 days. So in the robot, this is how the robot works. If you are ever traded Forex, you will understand. I am still trading Forex. I have my robot on that side. I have my robot here. So how robot works, you buy your robot. Here we just buy the license, activate it, and then put our capital, and then allow the robot to scan the market and perform trades for us.
So the money that the robot is using is the same Antares. That one does not need any conversion, right?
It's USDT. It's USDT.
So you have to convert Antares to USDT.
You can just buy USDT and load to your robot externally direct. So they are, if you don't know that, you have to buy Antares and do and convert. All of that conversion from Antares to robot, it takes you some small money.
Yeah, it's because the money is already in the Antares starter wallet. So that's where you have to take it.
No, do you have your money in there and you want to do robot? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, if that is the case, we're gonna figure out how to help you around. But you bet, oh God, but that's how it is. Oh my God. Where is that noise coming from? Yeah. So robot, you have different licenses. You can look at the licenses. We have a tester license, start license. We have licenses ranging from $20 and right up to $5,000. Let's look at some interesting numbers here. For the $5,000, every day you make profit, they charge you 6%. For the $20 license, every day you make profit, they charge you 20%, the margin. What does that tell us? The bigger your license, the lesser your percentage. The smaller your license, the higher the percentages you pay. So, and every license has a cap on the account. So for the $20 license, the account can only hold up to $100. That's it. For the $50 license, the account can only hold up to $300. What does that mean? This means that if you buy a $50 license, you can put a capital in there of maybe $200 and watch that capital makes you a profit of another $100. Once it gets to 300 in total, you have to make a withdrawal so that you create more room. If you don't make a withdrawal, it passes a message to your robot that the account is full and your robot becomes inactive until you make a withdrawal. Clear?
Wow, very clear. Yep.
So in this case, I'm gonna take you guys to the robot side. Trade is actually in progress right now. Let me take you to see my honor.
Excuse me, before you.
What's the highest for robot?
It's $5,000, the license.
Okay.
Excuse me, before you go there, once you say they charge you 20% for the $20 license, does that mean, could you elaborate on that a little? Like,
it's simple. I already said that if you make every day you make profit, you pay some percentage to the company.
Okay.
So that percentage it varies based on the type of license you have. It's quite unfortunate that they are charging the highest on the smallest license. But you already know that upfront and you choose to go with the smallest license. That's your problem.
Can I see the percentage for all the licenses? Could you just scroll that page a little?
Do you have an account?
Not yet.
Okay. So for the $20 is 20%, $50 is 18%, $100 16%, $200 14%, $500 12%, $1,000 10%, $2,000 8%, and $5,000 6%. Those are the percentages.
Wait, Clovis, those are the percentages you pay the system for trading with you?
Every day you make profit, hear me. Every day you make profit. From that profit, if you make $100 today and their commission is 6%, they're gonna take $6 from it.
Okay, oh, I was saying that thing. I thought those percentages I want my robot will be making for me. Oh,
no, no. It's a commission on profit received.
Hello.
Yes.
Quick question. I know I'm new here. This is my first time, but for this robot thing, is it only for robot or is for all of the other services?
This is robot for robot.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Is there like a minimum investment you're gonna put for each of the licenses?
This is so if they say this license is 100 and they're telling you that the cap on the account, so the account can only hold 700. This does not mean that you will put 700 in it, okay?
Yeah.
This means that you will put something less than 700. But
Right.
for account like this, I'll advise you to put 500. When you put 500 now, your robot trades today and make a profit of $50. Tomorrow, your capital is 550.
Yeah.
After they have taken their 16%, oh, and then you trade the next day and make profit, your capital increases. Now, when your capital reaches 700, you have to make withdrawal. Otherwise, it passes a message to your robot that the account is full. The account can only hold 700.
Yeah.
Okay, and the 5,000 account, how much do you buy it?
You already buy the account for 5,000. That's the robot, and then the account can hold 60,000. So you can choose. Like I have that one. If you look at my robot, I'll show you. If you look at my robot right now, yesterday I was having 45,000, so my robot make a loss. You see, right now it's 44,000. So each month here, I make each month I make a withdrawal of 14 to 15,000 to make sure that it doesn't touch 60,000.
So you can
So
withdraw
after every
from
withdrawal, do you buy a new
No, you don't buy anything. Your robot is one time. You buy the license one time and it's for life.
So you,
and you can withdraw like
so you
a bean.
can't change your license after
You
you
can
bought it the first
upgrade your
time?
license, but you cannot buy. It's not like your license expire. If you have a lower license and you feel like you want to go to a higher level, you can upgrade.
Okay.
And you do withdrawals on this just like a bean.
You can withdraw from this any day, anytime it pleases you. You can wake up this morning and don't feel like doing anything, but withdraw it, and you withdraw.
Do you withdraw your capital, your investment too?
You withdraw your investment, there's no capital to trade on now, so your robot will not trade again.
Yeah, I was giving an example if you want to close everything.
Yeah, you can, you just take it and leave and ignore the license.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and with the robot, you can withdraw up to 10 Bitcoin. So what is the price of 1 Bitcoin? That's it.
Something. Yeah.
So if I understand very well, that means once you get the license, the amount for the license, actually, if you say you want to leave, then
that's what you live with. That's what is left behind.
All right. So that amount, it's for the system and it goes.
Yeah. So this is my robot account. We are in here, and if you can see, you see for the past 2 days, my robot has made losses. The red ones, they are losses. Okay.
Wow.
So the green ones, they are profit. So if you look at these are it for every single day. Let me go to the second page. I'm on the second page now. Let's go to the third page. I'm on the third page. So that is how it is. If you see the day you make a loss, like I made a loss here, if you look the day, they charge me 0% on commission. They don't charge you commission when you make losses, but when you make profit, they charge you commission, okay?
So, so Elvis, my question is,
It's
if you
Clovis,
buy,
it's not Elvis.
I said Clovis. What
No,
did
you
you
say
hear?
Elvis.
Elvis?
You say
No,
Elvis.
no. You have a problem now. All right.
You said Elvis.
Let me
You
call
said
you
Elvis.
close. Let me call you close so that this will not come there again.
Okay.
So close. Take it that you choose to buy the rubber license for 5,000, right? That's for the license. Will you invest an extra 5,000 again? That's like 10,000.
When you buy the license
is the investment?
No, that is okay. Have you ever traded even on Robinhood?
No.
Okay, so when you are trading stocks, you put capital to buy those stocks. Now you are not trading stock, but you are employing somebody to trade the stocks for you. So you need to give the person capital too.
Okay.
So you getting that person costs you 5,000.
Yeah. And
what capital are you giving the person now to trade is the question.
Okay.
That one clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is my robot. So there's a trade going on. This is gonna close in 7 hours. So it passes profit at 5 a.m. Maryland time. Let's look at the trade. So for those who are trading, you will understand these candlesticks. It's going on. The trade session is going on, and these are all the different execution that have taken place in my account for today. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, all of this. So these are all today's trade. Okay.
The robot is more of forex trading.
Yes, this robot it trades just one currency pair, USDT versus Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And it's trading every 5 minutes.
So does a robot do like multiple trading per day or just one trading?
It depends. I'll show you that. I just showed that if you were looking keenly, you will not even ask me this one. Let's see. You see number of trades?
No, yeah, I was thinking that's different. Let's look at the date. I see 10, 9, 8 going down.
Yeah, this is the date. The date is right here. You see, look at the dates here. So when you look at this, let's say, okay, I'm just pointing now on the 8th of June.
Yeah,
so on the 8th of June, there were 4 trades.
Yeah.
On the 9th of June, it did 9 trades. On the 7th of June, it did 10 trades. So
Yeah.
there are days where I even do 40 trades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some days it will do just 1 trade.
So Clovis, if I may ask, what sense would it make if I take $5,000 just to buy a wallet and buy the license when I could put that same amount in Union and make double that amount in a couple of months? I don't get the logic behind that. Because the 5,000 is just a license, then I put now the capital, which could be less than the 5,000, right?
Yeah, that's left for you now to do your own economics, which you are already implementing. You see, it's not a general case for everybody. It's just like a variety of things, a buffet, and you can pick what works for you best. Okay, there are people who fancy trading so much, and they prefer hanging around. You have a control of your money. Yeah, today you can have an issue, and you have 40,000. Like I have 40,000 in my robot account trading. I can decide to take it out this very now if I want to do something with the money. But if you put that money in Union for the next 2 months and you have an issue today, you have to wait for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
So you just have to look into the advantages and disadvantages, what really is working for you, and then you go for it. We all cannot be on the same page because we have different requirements, we have different needs, we are configured differently.
I'm sorry, please. I'm not very clear about the robot investment, that is with the license and the investment, like, which means the license is 5,000, for example, and then you choose what to invest, which means you are buying just the license for 5,000 and it's not refundable.
Yes, it's not refundable. It was clear. So,
and it's a lifetime.
Yeah, it's
life.
lifetime. I explained something here. You were asking like that. I'll ask again, have you ever traded any kind of stock?
No.
Okay, so that's why you're asking that question. It's difficult if you haven't done any kind of trading to understand. So you consider yourself to be a robot and you are trading in Robinhood. So you are making decisions for yourself and you are investing your money and buying stock. Now, you are not doing that. You have employed somebody to do that for you. It has cost you 5,000 to employ that person. And now the person has come. You have to give the person money to do the same things that you were to do.
Okay.
So that's it. That's basic explanation about how the thing works.
All right.
So if you buy the robot and you don't give a capital for the robot, then you're still not gonna make no shit.
Yeah.
All right. It's clear.
So that's what's up.
I have a question. Robert gives you profit every month. Must it give you profit every month, or there's some months that you can lose?
No, you don't lose in no month. Instead, you should be asking, your profit varies every month, but you can make between 25 to 35% monthly on your investment.
Okay, if like I say, if I can buy, let me say, a license for 2,000 and I invest 10,000.
Yes, you invest 10,000. You're gonna make money, like 20 to 35% of your 10,000 on monthly basis. But for you to maximize your profits, because your robot, they're built on artificial intelligence. They don't just trade on all the money you put in. They don't want to blow off your account, because trading this thing can blow off account very easily for those who have traded any kind of Forex. You lose all your money in no time. So your robot, most of your capital is like a caution, and your robot trades with small of it. So that small is what your robot is experimenting. And if your capital is not enough, your robot now cannot really experiment a lot of things because it doesn't want to blow your account. In that case, as it is being scared not to blow off the account, that is also how that it is also losing profit because it is not taking risks. So what am I saying? I'm saying like for my account, okay, you see I have 44K in it. I have another account with like 55K. They work differently. The one for 55K, I can withdraw 4 times in 1 month, 5,000, that's 20. But the one for 45K, if I try, I can only withdraw 15,000 in 1 month, but they are the same license. So these are not things that, especially if you are not a trader, it's difficult to understand in one time. So that's why I usually keep this for the last. For people who are just starting this thing, I don't really encourage them to get robot unless they are people who already understand how trading works and all that. I encourage people to go for either their beginner in their union or one of those two, and gradually they can get a license and start operating a robot account.
Yeah, well, see, it looks like the robot system is smarter because you don't do anything. You just buy the license, put the investment, and the robot does everything. The robot calculates ahead and behind and in all directions for you.
Yeah, that's it. Takes all the pressure from the market. Yeah, everything. Let me see. I have a lot of text messages coming in from the group. Okay, it was just.
So if I understand, the whole thing is like, for you to actually get into the whole Antares thing, you have to have a currency, right? Like you're supposed to have a currency to get into it.
So when you say currency, what do you mean? Like
I don't mean like it's not like physical money. I don't need like I need to convert. Maybe I have $100 I want to put in for this. I want to invest. I need to convert it into.
You need Bitcoin. You need Bitcoin. You need either Ethereum or Bitcoin or Litecoin or USDT. So
okay.
That amount. So
that's what I need to start with. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up, guys. We're open for questions. It's already 2 hours. I know there were people who were asking me how long we're gonna be here. I hope that you were not bored for these 2 hours, Aliyah.
It's Aliyah, yes, it was very nice. Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
your time.
The thing that the subject is so interesting that even if we have to go for 5 hours, I don't think we'll be bored.
These are numbers. Numbers are good. Okay. I like numbers. I like numbers. I'm not scared of numbers. Okay.
Yeah, it's really a good topic. It's really a good thing to go into it. It's a good thing. It's just that we need some time to really grasp it. Yeah.
Guys, this is what I'm sharing with you people is my experience and the experience of those ahead of me as well. So there are some people among you in this they're on this call. They're having some good experience. People who haven't worked like in 10 months, and they've been doing well more than even some of us who will do double shifts. So guys, it's all on us. You have to make the call for yourself. If you're thinking that, okay, what's the future of this thing tomorrow and all that, I bet you even your own future, you don't even know.
Okay, Mr. Clovis,
yeah.
I have a question. If I want to start, now that I don't have Bitcoin wallet, how do I start? I want to join the union.
Okay.
That was my own concern.
Who is talking now?
It's Pascaline.
Okay, Pascaline. So who invited you on this call?
Mr. Godi.
Okay, Godi knows what to do. So Godi will tell you how much to get him in dollars, and then he can help you buy Bitcoin. And in that process now, you can learn how to get a wallet, which is free, or you can still just be you the same way if you don't want to learn. And when you start making profit, you can directly exchange it for your US dollar in your Cash App or your Zelle.
But when you showed us your account in Union, they were all in US dollars, or was it not?
It's UND. It's not US dollar.
USDT. Okay.
Yeah, it's there is in union we deal with UND, union dollar. It's different. Okay.
Is it equal to US dollars?
Yeah, all of them, they are one USDT, one UND, one Antares, all is equals to $1. So if you have a profit of 100K UND, it means you have 100 US dollars.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can only reach out to me now and say, hey, can you get somebody to get my USD? I want to cash out. And then now as I'm sending it to somebody, they already know how much they're giving you in dollar. Is direct equivalent. Or okay. Otherwise, we can withdraw it into a Bitcoin account if you are a savvy in Bitcoin. Very clear?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So I think I should stop recording now because all of this recording, this session don't really